Okay, the big flashpoint in West Bengal. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has appointed bureaucrat and Chief Secretary Alapan Bandyopadhyay as advisor to the Bengal Chief Minister. This comes amidst Alapan Bandyopadhyay's refusal to proceed from Bengal as the Chief Secretary to Delhi on central deputation with the central government. This comes amidst the big political and very personal turmoil between Mamata and Prime Minister Modi, the Trinamool and the BJP. This happens, and now Alapan Bandyopadhyay has been appointed by Mamata Banerjee as advisor to the Bengal Chief Minister. This after Mamata announced Alapan's retirement from central deputation. Mamata says since Alapan has retired, he cannot be sent on central deputation. So it's a war over a man who has served thus far as Chief Secretary, the top bureaucrat, top IAS officer in the Bengal government. The man on your screen is the man at the center of this entire controversy, and it has basically come down to Alapan Bandyopadhyay, who was supposed to proceed from Kolkata to Delhi on central deputation and has refused to do so. He has been held back by Mamata Banerjee, who has retired him and now appointed him as advisor to the Bengal Chief Minister. Indrajit Kundu with me live. Indro, the weapons are out. It's a big fight over Alapan Bandyopadhyay, who was until today the Chief Secretary. So now he won't be proceeding to Delhi. He will be advisor to the Chief Minister.
Well, absolutely. It's not expected lines, Shiv, because as we just heard West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee speaking, as far as the legal process goes, there is, of course, some amount of ambiguity because it always happens, such deputation always happens through consultation between the center and the state. Now, as far as extension for Alapan Bandyopadhyay is concerned, that had consultation for both sides, the center and the state, because the state had applied to the center seeking extension for Alapan Bandyopadhyay's tenure. The center, in consultation with the state, had agreed to it. And suddenly, on May 24th is when this unilateral order came in, which the Trinamool Congress government here calls unilateral, saying that they were not consulted here. So at this point in time, since Alapan Bandyopadhyay superannuates today, his tenure comes to an end today.
Yeah.
So if his tenure is not extended, he's not in service right now. It's a big question as to what the central government can do. I mean, there's nothing much that the central government can do. So that is exactly what has happened. Earlier this afternoon, Alapan Bandyopadhyay was there in the meeting with Mamata Banerjee, and she held a lengthy press conference just when the central government's new order has reached the state secretariat. Mamata Banerjee has now decided that Alapan Bandyopadhyay retires today. That retirement, of course, accepted. And now Alapan Bandyopadhyay has been appointed as a chief advisor to West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee with effect from tomorrow.
Okay, we've just got we've got a soundbite of Mamata Banerjee from a press conference as well. Let's just play that out for our viewers.
CM West Bengal has written detailed letter to Prime Minister as to why he cannot be relieved. Our priority is COVID and cyclone. It may be mentioned that perhaps the central government may not be aware that when I have received the letter, before that, Sri Bandyopadhyay has superannuated from afternoon of 31st May 2021 as his normal date of retirement is 31st May 2021. Hence, his services are no longer available to join the central government tomorrow as given in today's order.